The Premier League action continues under the floodlights this Monday, the 23rd of February 2026, as Everton prepare to host Manchester United. The stage is set at the Dickinson Stadium in Liverpool for what promises to be a compelling encounter. Kickoff is scheduled for 8 p.m. GMT, with the match being broadcast live for fans across the nation on Sky Sports Main Event and Sky Sports Premier League. This fixture has a rich history of dramatic moments and intense competition. Both sides come into this game with distinct motivations and pressures, making it a crucial clash in the landscape of the current season. The atmosphere in Liverpool is expected to be electric, as home fans hope to see their team disrupt United's impressive form. This game represents a classic Premier League confrontation, pitting two of English football's most storied clubs against one another. For Everton, playing on their home turf provides a significant advantage, and they will be looking to harness the energy of their supporters. Manager David Moyes will be keen to mastermind a tactical victory against his former club, adding an extra layer of narrative to the evening's proceedings. On the other side, Manchester United travel to Merseyside with a palpable sense of confidence. Their recent run of results has solidified their position as genuine contenders for a top-4 finish, and they will view this match as another vital step towards achieving their European ambitions for next season. Historically, this fixture has often been a challenging one for the home side. Manchester United boast a formidable record when visiting Everton, a statistic they will be eager to extend. However, past results count for little once the first whistle blows, and the current Everton squad will be determined to write their own chapter in the rivalry's history. The tactical battle between Moyes and United's interim manager, Michael Carrick, will be fascinating to watch. Both managers have instilled a clear identity in their teams, with Moyes focusing on defensive solidity and Carrick promoting a more aggressive, attacking style of play. The contrast in their philosophies should make for a tactically intriguing and hard-fought contest on the pitch. As the teams prepare to take the field, the context surrounding the match only adds to the anticipation. Everton are seeking consistency and a climb up the league table, while Manchester United are focused on maintaining their momentum and securing a coveted Champions League spot. The individual duels across the pitch, the strategic decisions from the dugout, and the passionate support from the stands will all combine to create a memorable Monday night of football. For the neutral observer, it offers a perfect showcase of the Premier League's unpredictability and excitement. For the fans of both clubs, it is more than just a game. It is an evening where pride, points, and seasonal aspirations are all on the line. Manchester United make the trip to Liverpool as the Premier League's most informed team. Under the guidance of interim manager Michael Carrick, the Red Devils are currently enjoying a 9-match unbeaten run, their longest such streak since 2021. Their form in the new year has been particularly impressive, as they are the only side in the division yet to taste defeat in 2026, accumulating 15 valuable points in the process. This remarkable turnaround has reignited their campaign and placed them firmly in the heated race for a top-4 finish. They currently sit level on points with Chelsea, meaning there is absolutely no margin for error as they chase Champions League qualification. The foundation of United's recent success has been their potent and aggressive attack. The team has registered a league-high 417 shots so far this season, a clear indicator of Carrick's attacking philosophy and the creative freedom he has given his players. This forward-thinking approach was on display in their most recent fixture, a hard-fought 1-1 draw against a resilient West Ham side. While they may have been disappointed not to secure all 3 points in that game, their ability to consistently create chances suggests they will pose a significant threat to the Everton defence. Their attacking prowess makes them a dangerous opponent for any team in the league, especially when they are playing with such high levels of confidence. Furthermore, Manchester United's historical record against Everton provides a significant psychological boost. They hold a Premier League record for the most away wins against a single opponent, having secured victory on 19 separate occasions at Everton's home ground. This remarkable statistic underscores their consistent ability to perform and get results on Merseyside. Carrick and his squad will be fully aware of this history and will be looking to add another win to that impressive tally. Maintaining this unbeaten run is not just about the 3 points. It is about sustaining the momentum and belief that has been building within the squad over the past 2 months. However, the team is not without its challenges, particularly concerning injuries to key defensive personnel. The squad will be travelling without left-back Patrick Dorgu, who has been sidelined with a muscle injury since January. There is also uncertainty surrounding the fitness of centre-back Matthijs de Ligt, who is recovering from a back issue. While midfielder Mason Mount is nearing a return to action, the club is managing his recovery carefully to avoid any setbacks. These absences could test the depth of Carrick's squad, particularly in defence, and they will need their available players to step up and deliver a disciplined performance to keep Everton's attackers at bay. While Manchester United arrive with momentum, Everton have their own powerful motivation. The Toffees are aiming to achieve a significant milestone, their first league double over Manchester United since the 2013-14 season. This opportunity arises after their impressive 1-0 victory at Old Trafford earlier in the campaign on the 24th of November 2025. That result was a testament to their defensive organisation and ability to execute a perfect game plan. Replicating that success at home would provide a massive boost to the team and the fan base, marking a memorable achievement in their season and asserting their ability to compete with the top sides in the league. Currently positioned 11th in the Premier League table, David Moyes' side finds itself in a mid-table battle, just 5 points adrift of the European qualification spots. This proximity to the top 7 means that a victory on Monday could dramatically alter the outlook of their season, turning a solid campaign into a genuine push for a place in Europe. However, their recent form at Dickinson has been a cause for concern. Their last league outing was a disappointing 2-1 home defeat to Bournemouth, which marked their 5th loss in their last 9 matches on home soil. Reversing this trend and turning their stadium back into a fortress is a top priority for Moyes. The team's identity under Moyes has been built on a strong defensive foundation. Statistically, Everton possess one of the top 5 best defences in the league in terms of fewest goals conceded. This resilience and organisation will be absolutely crucial against a Manchester United side that boasts such a high volume of shots. The challenge for Everton, however, lies at the other end of the pitch. They have struggled for attacking fluency at times, averaging just 3.3 shots on target per game. Finding the right balance between maintaining their defensive shape and creating enough clear-cut chances to trouble the United goal will be the key tactical puzzle for Moyes to solve. In terms of team news, Everton receive a mixed bag of updates. The squad is boosted by the return of veteran right-back Seamus Coleman, who is fit and available for selection for the first time since late January. His experience and leadership could be invaluable in such a high-stakes match. On the other hand, they will be without defender Jake O'Brien, who is serving a suspension following his red card in the defeat to Bournemouth. Midfielder Jack Grealish remains a long-term absentee with a foot injury. Encouragingly, Iliman Ndiaye and Idrissa Gana Gueye are expected to be fully recovered and ready for action after their recent international duties at the Africa Cup of Nations. When the two teams take to the pitch, several individual matchups will be pivotal in deciding the outcome. For Manchester United, the creative influence of Bruno Fernandes will once again be central to their hopes. The Portuguese midfielder has been in sensational form on the road, having directly contributed to 10 goals in his last 9 away matches. His ability to find space between the lines, deliver killer passes, and contribute goals himself makes him a constant threat. The Everton midfield, likely anchored by the returning Idrissa Gana Gueye, will have the crucial task of limiting his time on the ball and disrupting his rhythm to stifle United's primary creative outlet. On the Everton side, a key player to watch will be the dynamic midfielder Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall. He has been a bright spark for the Toffees this season, and carries a unique piece of history into this game. Having scored in the reverse fixture at Old Trafford, Dewsbury Hall has the chance to become the first Englishman to score in both home and away league games against Manchester United in the same season since 1979. His energy, driving runs from midfield, an eye for goal could provide the attacking spark that Everton needs to unlock the United defence. His duel with United's midfield enforcers will be a fascinating subplot throughout the contest. Ultimately, the importance of this match cannot be overstated for either club. For Manchester United, a victory is essential to keep pace in the relentless race for the top four. With the competition so tight, any dropped points could prove costly and hand the advantage to rivals like Chelsea. Securing a win would not only solidify their position but also extend their unbeaten run, further building the belief that they can achieve their Champions League ambitions under Michael Carrick's stewardship. It is a test of their mettle and a chance to prove that their recent resurgence is a sign of sustained progress rather than a temporary purple patch. For Everton, this game is a defining moment in their season. A victory would not only secure a historic league double over a fierce rival, but would also propel them firmly into the conversation for European qualification. It would be a statement of intent and a massive morale boost after some inconsistent home form. Defeating an in-form Manchester United side would demonstrate their capability to compete with the league's elite and could provide the catalyst for a strong finish to the campaign. With both teams having so much to play for, the stage is set for a tense, hard-fought and potentially season-shaping clash at Dickinson.